great for rising. Father's advice to his son. Is this a form of general mannerism or is it specific training? You know, I was looking at this and this father's giving his son some advice. Evidently something happened. The father wasn't there. The father was called from what I can gather. And he's giving his son some information on how to handle a situation when dealing with white folk. But I want you to listen to this. The advice he's giving him is good. But the reason he say he's giving the boy advice is what I have an issue with. So I want you to look at this, and I'm going to come back.
This is the type of things that happen when it comes to us dealing with other people. It happens that way sometimes. But what we're going to do is we're going to take care of it the way we take care of it by holding a conversation. Grown man against a grown man, holding a conversation. It doesn't matter that we get upset, because when we get upset, they think we're going to get violent. When they think we're going to get violent, they think we're going to fight. So
okay, now, did you hear what the father said? Great father. Came out, talked to his son, just talking in general, because the way he was speaking in general, good advice. And he said, it doesn't matter that we get upset, because when we get upset, they think we're going to get violent. When they think we're going to get violent, they think we're going to fight. So this is how we take care of business. Okay, he's telling his son about taking care of business. Don't have no problem with that. Big prop, big up, not criticizing the father at all. What I have a concern with is the fact that he made it about appeasing them folk. We say we don't want them to think we upset. We don't want them to think that, because they don't think we're going to fight. They think we're going to get violent. See, what they think, in my opinion, this is my opinion, big props to the man. So what if they think that? So what if they think we're going to get upset? So why do they think, so what if they think we're going to fight? Now, if getting upset is not a good thing, talk about why it's not a good thing for the boy, for him, for us. Why is it not good for us to get upset? How is that going to affect us? Not them, you see, because in this situation, in most situations I see, they're the aggressors. They're the perpetrator. So why am I so concerned about trying to appease them or what they're going to think? Okay, listen to some more.
So this is how we take care of business. We're going to hold a conversation and we're going to get to the bottom of it. We're not going to give them anything to make them feel like we're going to be violent and go to jail. We know better. I've been there. I'm done with that. This is how we take care of business, son. Understand that. So you should not be frightened. All right? Now, sir. Okay. Sir. You have something about to talk, baby?
No, so well.
I'm talking. Go ahead.
Maybe
it's a few of them. You're a kid. Right.
The black father told his black son, it doesn't matter that we get upset, because when we get upset, they think we're going to get violent. When they think we're going to get violent, they think we're going to fight. We're going to hold a conversation and we're going to get to the bottom of it. We're not going to give them anything to make them feel like we're going to be violent and go to jail. We know better. The black father goes on to say, I've been there. I'm done with that. This is how we take care of business, son. Understand that you should not be frightened. He said, understand, you shouldn't be frightened. The father then turns to the man and he says, very respectfully, he addresses the man. All right now, sir. Maybe it's a few of your kids, right? It seems I hear the man he's addressing say, right. Now, here again, the black father makes it about them folks. We're not going to give them. The black father inferred that he had been in a situation where he gave the impression of violence and that he, the black father, went to jail. Then the black father gave the son some excellent advice. You should not be frightened. Heads up, shoulders back. So now big ups to the black father. Big ups to you, black father, for nurturing your black son. Conflict resolution is often missing from many of our lives. When the conflict occurs, we tend to lash out. So props to you, black father, for wanting to make sure your black son knows he knows how to resolve conflict. Props to you. But now I ask the question, black father, non-judgmental question here, black father, are these general manners or specific training? Now the reason I ask is this general manners or specific training It's because the advice itself is good. Black father, great life skills you're teaching your son. The advice the black father gives of handling conflict is general manners, but the black father seems to be now specific about appeasing them folk. Was the black father's way of talking to the black son protecting his black son? The black father wanted to prevent his black son from going to jail? Was the black father's advice putting his black son in his son's place? General manners are specific training. In his effort to nurture his son, did the black father just elevate his son, or did this black father just cement his black son into a permanent inferior position? We don't want them. Let's not make them. So is the black father, props to you, is the black father teaching general manners or specific training? In his effort to nurture his son, did the black father just elevate his black son, or did this black father just cement his black son into a permanent inferior position? No judgment here. Props to you. Props to you. You know, we don't want them to. If they, we may. And as I said, the reason I asked the question, general manners or specific training, is because the advice itself is good. General manners. But the father is specific about appeasing them folk. That's why I asked about the specific training. The way the black father gives his black son life skills is the black father unknowingly putting the black son in the black son's place. Daps to you, black father. Daps to you. I thank the universe for you, black father, and for black fathers such as you. Be encouraged, black fathers. Them folk you got out of pocket. Why did you do it? Be encouraged. LilyBell. Subscribe, comment, like, and share. Support our youth in any way you can. Keep on churning till the butter comes. Albert Richardson, a black man, patent the butter churn U.S. patent number 446470, February 17th, 1891. I'm LilyBell. I'm just trying to create a dialogue. I leave you with this. If they close my book, you remember my story. A Nat Turner Runner production. Lock and load. LilyBell. Be encouraged.